Is happening, everybody? Thanks for coming back for more Dragon Age. We are going to go check in with our companion and see which quest we want to pick up with. Let's jump right in. Did a little decorating.
You can stop fussing over me. Go see what the others are up to.
Well, fine. Fuck you then.
Good to see you. Irilyn and Strife sent word. Some of the artifacts we have in storage are acting up. They need a hand to make sure they stay calmed and don't rip a hole in reality.
Boring.
Anyways, we can go whenever you're ready.
How about never?
You've been quiet.
I know. Just thinking. But I said we'd talk, didn't I? I heard a voice after we saved that man. It told me I was touched by the ancients and that I should seek it out. Seek her out.
Call the cops.
Do you think this voice has answers about your magic?
She must. What if she's like me? Maybe that's why only I heard her. She said to look to those closest to the stone to locate her.
Meaning?
The children of the stone. Dwarves. Not surfacers like me, but the ones from the deep roads. Almost 10 years ago, a shaper from Orzammar bonded with a titan.
Titans, ancients. You think it's related?
It would make sense, wouldn't it? Volta. That was the shaper's name. Maybe there are more like her down there.
Charm
You gonna
lady.
drag me down to the deep roads?
I will absolutely drag you with me wherever I look for answers. I'll check with my contacts in Orzammar. The minute they give me a lead, we'll go.
It's a date.
A date?
I mean, a prearranged time and place for a specific activity. Unless you wanted it to be a date.
I, shouldn't get ahead of myself. Who knows if my contacts will have anything to say.
Right. Let me know.
The Shadow Dragons have a hideout in Docktown. We should check in, see if there's news on the Venatori.
Already?
They work fast, and with that relic case off their hands, they'll work even faster. Meet you in Docktown.
Oh cool, we get to go back to where we literally just were. That's not annoying.
Rook, Ilario sent word. He's got intel on Zara. He wants to meet up. Fancy a trip to Treviso?
Sounds like fun.
Coffee with the crows. Might just have me sold.
Strength earns mastery.
$145, $172. That is nice. You don't have to run through the crossroads every time.
Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
Asher?
The Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Hello, doggo.
Raining again.
I once heard that it is all magic.
Trouble in the Anvalanim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that entrance.
We can help. We've recently had to deal with Blight. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
He kind of sounds like Matt Mercer. Merchant? No, idiot.
This is troubling. Darkspawn in the city.
And in one of the worst places.
Hello?
Really? That's it? Merchant.
Welcome to the shop. I'm Lorelei. Anything you need, just ask.
Oh, for Nav. Yes. Only 360? Yes.
Keep safe out there.
About time she gets a new stick.
Sorry, do I know you?
The Anvalanim should have an entrance this way. The passage is hidden by venatori. Why are they so close to the shop?
There. Is that the wall carving you mentioned?
That's the one. There's a switch behind the serpent's head on the left.
Secret lair, but there's nothing in here. That's lame. I'm sure we'll come back to it. Ooh, another plate.
Got it.
Like the ossuary, but without the view.
That bubbling noise was...
Don't like the sound of that. Can't get through here. We've got to clear the obstacles somehow. That did it. We can get through now.
I got a light on me. Let's kill those Shadow Dragon rats so I can leave this
Eyes
place.
open.
Shadow Dragon agents, they're down here with us. Get them. Time for reinforcements.
Reinforcements. We can't let them reach the Shadow Dragon hideout. Even more venatori? We have to take out the leader. We're still blocked. There's another boil somewhere.
Behind you.
Not that bad. You feel death approaching.
I've got the setup, you do the rest. Those Darkspawn and Venatori were on the same side.
I know, and that worries me. At least that seems to be the last of them.
It should be safe for the shadows to use the entrance again.
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
What is this?
There it is, the hidden entrance back into the shop.
It's Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the door.
Yeah. Like y'all
How did the
call it that.
venatori even know about the shop? Isn't it supposed to be a secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn, that's different.
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
Darkspawn or venatori? Makes no difference. We'll defeat them all.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. And some of them were spotted heading towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
It's worth a look.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go.
Tomorrow.
Nice to see the Vipers still making waves around the city.
He made his name freeing slaves and supporting their rebellions. He won't stop until slavery ends in Tibet.
So the Viper's real name is Asher?
A middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions, or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
Venatori, close.
Again? Your ass in the same spot.
More Venatori. Guards, probably. Everyone all right?
Locked. There has to be another way in.
We're going up. stairs.
We've got company. Let's keep moving before more of them come crawling out. Lots of venatori. We must be close. That's all the venatori guarding the place. Right. Here's our way in.
Let's get another skill. First. No. No. Oh, I like that.
Great. The venatori are up to something. Time to break it up. They're summoning Darkspawn.
How?
We stop them, then we figure it out. They're using magic to control that Darkspawn. We have to stop it.
Now's your chance. That's all of the Darkspawn and venatori. Let's search the place and figure out what they were doing.
How many monsters?
This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Minrathous Templars is being paid off by venatori.
Damn it.
The gods gave the venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn. This explains the Darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
At least they don't know where the shadow dragons are. Exactly.
Hey, Rook. Is everything all right in there? Rook, I thought I'd see if you needed help. Did you find anything in there?
The Risen Gods taught the venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually a venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
You managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The venatori serve Elgranon and Gillenane like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the venatori are going to be even more trouble.
Is there something I can do? The Risen Gods are my responsibility too.
It's good that you're back. You know more about the Risen Gods than anyone. Not surprising, since you technically set them loose in the first place.
Now, let's not dwell on past mistakes. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
I'm hoping you're here to help, because we need it.
Rook's been working with us. Minrathous is one of the Shadow Dragon leaders.
I hope Minrathous hasn't been unkind to you. Tevinter is wary of the Qunari thanks to old and ongoing enmities. Mayvarus Talani, formerly Magister Mayvarus Talani, at your service.
Wait, formerly?
My enemies conspired to have my magisterium seat stripped from me. We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against risen gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The Cobbled Swan? Why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
The First Warden? Let's hope we actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
Oh, you'll need my help. Battle robes. Oh yeah.
That warehouse the venatori were in. Traders used it before. I remember Ferelden first store. Waist high 5 years back.
They're telling us to watch out for Darkspawn.
Will we get any help from the Grey Wardens?
I imagine the Grey Warden.
But what if the Darkspawn come back?
I heard about the warehouse. Darkspawn, huh? Those damned venatori.
Am I using
Come
that?
back.
I don't even remember what weapons I use. Oh, I have a skill. Do I even have that ability? Desolate Malady. there.
Anytime.
So, the demon of Virantium.
Stay in cover.
I'm not paid enough for this.
Take this off.
I forgot what I was going to say. Mierda.
So, the demon of Virantium.
The name wasn't literal when I got it.
No, but the reputation that went with it.
I suppose I earned it.
And then some. Assuming my sources are accurate.
Past reputation means nothing when your current contract's still open.
I know the feeling.
Alright, before we meet the first warden, we are going to wrap up here, having finished the last quest. Alright, make sure that you come on back, and come back quite often. We're going to have much more Dragon Age, as well as Call of Duty Black Ops 6 dropping throughout the week for you.